day. Let's see if I can find it on here. All right, I got it. Got it. And the first person here is Seashell for Spirit Cards. Spirit Cards. I like the Spirit Cards. I feel like I need a new deck, though. Seven of Fire. Defend your beliefs and your decisions. Stand your ground. Choose your battles wisely. Ace of Earth. The inflow of abundance, promising business venture, important documents or contracts. Knight of Fire. Passionate, adventurous, self-assured, restless. A sudden event that needs immediate attention. Time is of the essence. Think things through carefully. Okay, what we have next here is Breezy. What is that, love? You have happiness coming in around your love life, and anxiety is moving into the past around love. You may need to make a decision to walk away from something or someone that's no longer serving you, and with that, a soulmate connection comes in with an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Looks like you're being guided by the divine towards success. So something good should be happening soon. Now, if you're currently in a relationship with the divine timing card, things could be moving forward, or you may be coming to a crossroads where you have to make a decision. Jamie, April, love. Okay, you've got the sun coming out around your love life, but it's in reverse, so this could take a minute. It looks like you've got growth and transformation comes in around a new love connection if you're not with anyone right now. Cause for celebration comes in with an offer that would be hard to turn down. Perseverance around love pays off. If you're not with anyone right now, a commitment is on the horizon with an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. You've got some good luck coming in, too, around love. Being guided by the divine. Love life is moving forward, and you're well prepared for it. KM, General. General. Taking time for rest, relaxation, and self-care serves you well. Letting go a disappointment when it comes to love, let it move into the past, will help you to get a little unstuck. Looks like you have cause for celebration that comes in around money. The Seven of Pentacles in reverse, Nine of Pentacles. The hard work you put it into finances, work, job, school, business, whatever it is you do is coming back to you and money is flowing towards you. Two of Pentacles. Life is coming back into balance. Life moves forward. Little adventure comes in too. Cosmic. Will Emma Leo sabotage me at work? No. If they try to, it doesn't work. But I don't even think they're going to try to. Snow White love. Snow White love. There's soulmate connection coming in here. If you're not with anyone right now, could be a Virgo that's coming in as a soulmate connection. May also be a Gemini. Looks like the love cup is full and you're no longer feeling stuck or held back. Love life moves forward. Balance comes in. Perseverance pays off. Somebody may come in and make you an offer that would be hard to turn down. Four of Cups is in reverse. Not bad. New chapter. What does the future hold for me and Jay the Virgo? Okay, I don't know where you are in this situation, but there is opportunity for the relationship to move forward with the Chariot. It looks like it's a little bit messy, though. You may need to walk away or turn your back on something that's not working in order for this relationship to move forward. Looks like you may feel like you have a long road ahead of you, but things could move forward. Starting a new journey. I don't see a commitment here yet, though. I don't see a commitment and I don't see a lot of love, but the opportunity for communication to pick up, for a wish to come in around the situation, and for the relationship to stabilize and move forward, even if you're just making a stable friendship to begin with, it's very positive. I would give it a little bit of time. Let's see how it unfolds. KM, should I choose Melanie or Lee as my therapist? Okay. Melanie. Lee. They both come up very qualified. So the first one, Melanie, comes up with the Two of Wands, which would be somebody who's very well prepared. And then the other one comes up with the Two of Pentacles, which is someone who's very well balanced. I would choose Melanie because, I don't know. I feel like being more prepared is better than balance. I don't know. It's just my opinion. I think Melanie's a better choice. That was a good question, though. Let me go back up to the top. Siba, love. Love life changes for the better quickly around love. You got the Eight of Wands. You got the Magician. The ability to manifest new opportunities, listen to your intuition. You may have to shut the door on something that is no longer working for you or that hasn't moved forward. Something that, if there's a relationship or a situation that you're just not getting anything out of, time to close the door, go in a different direction. And with that, all of a sudden, new opportunities come in. New beginning comes in with an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, and the Empress is here. Love, money, abundance, fertility. Looks like this relationship functions very well. It's very well balanced. You'll get out of it what you put into it, and you'll be very happy. It also looks like, yeah, there'll be a lot of compassion and stability in this relationship, but you may need to let go of something that's not working for you in order for that to come in. Snow White, I did. How about KB for general? Life starts to move forward with the Chariot. You could have a new job or business opportunity, and you may be feeling a little bit like the hard work that you put into your career is coming back to you. Intuition is heightened, so definitely listen to it. If you're not in a committed relationship, you could have a commitment on the horizon. You also have some good luck coming in. It looks like life starts to move forward with the Six of Swords. Four of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles, earning respect at work and being better compensated. Money is flowing to you. A new chapter. What are the Virgo's feelings for me and what can I expect from him? Okay. Well, he seems like he comes in with a little bit of perseverance, so that's positive. You should be hearing from him, and communication should at least be very consistent. It looks like he is looking for a new beginning. He may have been disappointed in love in the past, or he may be recently getting out of something that could be just affecting him in general. But it looks like he is looking for a relationship with long-term possibilities with the Four of Wands. And he definitely finds you attractive, kind, caring, sincere. He's got a lot of respect for you. He thinks that you're passionate, kind, and there could be happiness here. It just may take a minute for it all to unfold. X, timing on when I should be hearing from the Aquarius. The Ace of Clubs. The clubs would be sometime this summer, but the Ace, it could be the number 1. So it could be the beginning of any month. It could be the beginning of summer. It also could be like May 1st, June 1st, something like that. I would say the very latest you'll hear from him this summer, if you don't reach out first. Nikki, my name is Viola, and I'm an Aquarius, and his name is Don Tori. What does he want to say to me? He may want to tell you that recently he's had some bad luck. He also may be feeling very impatient with something, and he's had a little mini tower moment. He also may want to tell you that he doesn't look back on the past fondly. He's eager for his life to move forward. Looks like he's got a wish around his life. Like he may be working hard to cultivate something that's very important around business. He's got a wish around it. It should come true. Business, work, schools. It could be a business with this card. He probably would tell you that he's feeling very weak and that he is prepared to, I don't know, grow or strengthen his character. It looks as if his life is moving forward. He may be going through a transition period right now, but he looks like he's heading towards happiness. She's malicious. That's the coworker. Yeah, but you know what? Even though, like, people usually, especially higher ups, can usually sense it. You know, it's like, if you can see that she's malicious, I'm sure other people do too. You just do what you have to do and don't fucking worry about that one. Sunflower. Is A doing black magic on me? Okay, let's see. No, I don't believe so. Cinnamon, love. Got a soulmate connection coming in. Got a soulmate connection coming in with a Virgo. The love cup is full. Also could be a Gemini. No longer feeling like you're stuck when it comes to love. Perseverance around love pays off. Balance comes back into your life. You could be starting a new journey with new energy in the very near future. And it looks very passionate, loving, kind, and caring. Let's see what happens. I think somebody new may be coming in. Where am I? Here. X, I did. And finances. You may be feeling a little bit burdened around finances, but that's going to change pretty quickly with the Eight of Wands. It looks like you're going to make it to the top of the mountain, feel like you can breathe a sigh of relief. Being guided by the divine, a new journey comes in around finances. Money's coming in. Happiness is coming in too. You may even have choices around money that bring in happiness. You have a wish to put it out into the universe. So you could be getting a promotion or a job, an increase in pay in the near future that helps out with finances. If you've been worried or things have been a little tight, there's more money coming in between now and the end of the year. So it should be better. I hate finances. annoying. UAF Spirit. Spirit cards. Three of Earth, the power of creativity, recognition for very high quality work, be a team player. Seven of Water, a complex decision, the need to do research, stop procrastinating. I don't feel like you procrastinate at all, but the World, Archangel Michael. A job well done, joy and contentment, gratitude, path towards enlightenment. Nice. I like Archangel Michael. KM, should I stay with my current therapy platform, energy around therapy and outcome? Okay, will things improve? You know, therapy is such a funny thing because I recently was thinking about going back to a therapist. I was going to use one of those online services, you know, where you text. I'm on the fence, though. Will it improve? Yeah, it's going to improve. It may take some time. Sun is in reverse. Like, I feel like if you find the right therapist, you could get a lot out of it. But it depends, too, I think, like, what you're looking for. You know, or what, like, for example, if you have, like, clinical depression, which is, like, a diagnosable thing, and you need medication, like, that's necessary. But I feel like sometimes people get depressed over like situations that happen in their life because they don't get what they want out of the situation. I don't really think that therapy fixes that. I feel like in other words, like fixing the issues that we have that cause those situations. I feel like a lot of times people are looking for like a quick fix. You know what I mean? And in that case, I feel like it's kind of a waste. So I was talking to a friend of mine who, she's like a spiritual life coach, and I was thinking about doing that instead. But I don't know if I really need a life coach. I don't know. Like, I definitely have issues with like being a people pleaser and feeling bad and that kind of stuff, which I don't know. I'm thinking about it. So I think it depends on what the issues are that you go to therapy for. And I think if you find the right therapist, yeah, it could be really helpful. So I would give it a little more time before you decide not to do it or not to continue. UAF General. Starting a new journey, being guided by the divine makes you feel like you've made it to the top of the mountain. Looks like you got some love and passion coming in or feeling content around love life. It also looks like there's a lot of strengthening happening around relationships in your life. The new work relationship looks strong. Personal relationships, family relationships look good. And it also looks like you're prepared and eager for the future. Things look really good around love. That's a good thing. And negativity, pessimism, bullshit is all moving into the past. Listen to your intuition. You got nice money coming in as well, which is always positive. Rimmel, how did my manager S feel about me when I asked about the job position? Good. Good. Like you may be starting a new journey. I think they think that you're well qualified. Strong and prepared. I wouldn't be surprised if they interviewed you for that job, or I don't know what the relationship is, but if they hire for the job, or if they can put in a good word so that you get the position, but something positive may come of that. It was good that you mentioned it. Yeah, I was looking for better help. I was looking at that one, and then there was another one, Talkspace, that one. But it's expensive. It's like $65 a week. And I'm like, I don't know if via text message I can have somebody help teach me how to not be a people pleaser after I've been doing it my whole life. Or not feel like I don't know, like stupid things bother me. Like really stupid things bother me. You don't want to be, yeah, I know. I know. I know. Rimmel, how will my next relationship be? Next relationship looks like it's pretty well balanced. You're starting a new beginning. Things change for the better for you quickly. Looks like it could be with a Virgo. You also have an air sign here, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Starting a new journey with somebody who's very spontaneous, very decisive. They know what they want. They seem to be very eager. And it seems like a decent relationship. Red, are my ancestors who they say they are to me? I don't know what you mean, but I'm just going to do a yes and no. I don't know what you mean by that. Okay, the answer to the question is no, but like I said, I'm not sure what you mean. If your ancestors are who they say they are. I don't know. The cards say that the answer to that question is no. So I don't know. Take that for whatever it's worth. UAF. What's the reason for PF's behavior? Do I scare them? Do I scare PF? Yes, 70% chance, yes. Listen to your intuition. You know what their problem is. So if that's what you're saying, you think that you scare them, they're intimidated by you possibly. That could be. That you feel, they feel intimidated by you for whatever reason. Yeah, they also may feel like stuck. Like they're not going anywhere. I mean, they feel a little uncomfortable and maybe a little bit, what's the word? Inferior. Yeah. KM. Natalie, as my therapist first met Melanie. Okay. Natalie. Melanie. I like Melanie. She seems like she's very patient. Her energy is patient. The other one seems like she isn't as patient, and she may be a little bit indecisive. I know. I kind of like Melanie better. Oh, yeah? Oh, I didn't know that. My insurance doesn't cover any of it. Which, I mean, I don't mind that so much. If I didn't have, like, if I could do it, like, once a month, you know, because I don't want to make a commitment for, like, over $300 a month or whatever it is at this point and not know if I'm going to get anything out of it. You know, and then I'm a fucking people pleaser, so then I'll have a hard time saying no and canceling it. You know, it's not a good thing. Bernard, should I go back with K? Should I get back with K? Should I get back with K? No, the cards indicate no. I don't know what the situation was between you and Kay, but I'm only getting a 33% chance that you should. I wouldn't, not at this point. Or I would at least think hard about it before you decide to do that. All right, let me go back up to the top. All right. I did sunflower. I did cinnamon X. I did. Nikki, I did. Kiss I didn't do, right? General love. Never did kiss, I don't think. You may be unprepared, but you do have a new love interest coming in. Earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Could be starting a new journey that's a little bit adventurous and a little bit passionate. I don't know where you are right now in your love life, but your love life is about to change for the better quickly out of the clear blue sky. Soulmate connection. Good for you. Enjoy. Sand, what can I expect for the rest of the day in love? Not all that much is happening between now and the end of the day. Slow. Being held back, or like there's a holdback. I don't know if you're holding yourself back or somebody else is, but I wouldn't imagine that all that much is going to happen in love between now and the end of the day. Julie, what's C doing tonight? It looks like he's got friends around him. Well, it could be friends or family at home, or he's at someone's home. It looks like he's got a Capricorn and an Aries around him. He also has an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. I think they're at his house. Yeah, not doing much. Hanging out. I don't know. Nothing special. At home with maybe a couple of guys. I think I'm up to Mimi. Ends energy towards me. Ends energy towards me. Well, it's a little bit like a new beginning and a little bit of adventure. A little adventurous energy around. Not bad. Forward movement. It's not bad energy at all. Oh, thank you, Clementine. Thank you. That was nice. Clementine, when will I be stable financially or get money soon? Okay. Financials look good between the month of June right through the fall. Money should be flowing, but let's see. Oh, you have a wish around money. You have a wish around money, and financials stabilize. It's slow and steady between now and June. Once June hits, things pick up pretty quickly. You have a new job offer or a new way to make money coming in. Just maybe a little, you know, money may be a little thin between now and June, but once June hits, you should be having money flow to you consistently, possibly with a new job. Toya, why do I keep thinking and dreaming about the Scorpio and seeing his name? You're dreaming about somebody because it's in your subconscious, and it's your way of either getting over the situation or dealing with it. So I don't know when the last time was that you spoke to this person, but if it's somebody that you had unfinished business with, or somebody that you have a crush on, you're dreaming about them because they're in your subconscious. And the same thing with seeing their name. Like, whenever something gets called to your attention, it's because you've been thinking about it. Like, I never heard of this store before, Ross. Never heard of it. I don't even know if it must be on the East Coast. I don't know. I never heard of it. I'm watching a video the other day. A stand-up comedian mentions the store Ross. Now, all of a sudden, I'm noticing the commercials on TV. Those commercials were playing all along. I just never noticed them. And it's the same thing with this guy's name showing up. You're paying attention to it, or you're noticing it because it's in your mind and that's what you're focused on. What we focus on stands out to us, like the red bus. If I tell you, hey, I drive a red bus, all of a sudden you're going to start taking notices of red buses because that's what you're focused on. It gets stored in the subconscious. Subconscious forgets nothing. So I don't know what your relationship is with this person, but it looks like there's distance between the two of you. It also looks like there may be some burden or an old wound or an old hurt. So that also could be the dreams. Processing the old wound and the old hurt is coming out in your dreams, dreaming it out of the subconscious. It also looks here like if this situation didn't end well, or you weren't happy with it, we felt unsuccessful, this is your way of healing and moving on. You got good karma coming back. If this person walked away from you, you got good karma coming back. Could be a Libra coming in. You also have a fire sign coming in. That's new energy. Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. CS. Is it my highest good not to talk to my siblings as I get older? Okay. That's a tough question. No, it's not in your best interest. So I only get here 33% chance yes. That's really low for me to say that. I don't know how many siblings you have. But this is like would be my general advice for anyone that feels like they may have to cut somebody out of their life. Like, sometimes people are just negative, they're evil, you just don't need them in your life. Like, my mother's side of the family, I don't really speak to any of them. Not really any of them. I just don't need the drama that goes on over there, and like the manipulation. It's just not worth it. But as far as siblings are concerned, as you grow up, right? Like, I don't know how old you are, but you guys are all going to mature. So whatever's going on now, it's going to be different. Like, what you argue about when you're a kid, when you're a teenager, when you're in your early 20s, that shit's not significant when you're 45, 50, 60. It just, things are different. They evolve. Things are also different when you don't live together anymore and you're in different places and you don't see each other that much. Same thing with parents. You might get along better with your parents when you don't live with them anymore. So I think each sibling, it's going to be a different situation, but I wouldn't suggest cutting them out completely. Keeping them at arm's length if you need to, that's fine, but I wouldn't cut them out completely. Not all of them, no. Julia. Oh, good morning to you. Happy Easter. Because I know you're ahead of us. Did the Gemini try to call me at any time? I think he did, yes. Yeah, you got to protect your energy. If you're giving comfort to the wrong people, you have to protect your energy because you're going to absorb all that shit. I know, and it's not easy. And I can talk a good talk, but I have a hard time protecting my own energy, so I get it. And Yukriti, will he be affected if I remain silent? A little bit. If you remain silent, he may feel a little bit of guilt, or he may feel a little bit pessimistic. But overall, not too much is changing here regardless of what you decide. I don't know. I don't know what the situation is. If this is someone who's reached out to you and you're not answering, I don't think it's going to make a huge difference if you don't answer at all, or if you make him wait a little bit. If you don't answer at all, he'll probably try again at another point, but it doesn't look like it has a big effect on him. Oh, thank you, Clementine. Thank you. Julie, when will C reach back out? Oh, soon. Like, within a day or so. Like, it shouldn't take more than a day if you don't hear from him tonight. Jay, I want to make myself unavailable at my original job Saturday and Sunday. Will they let me? I think they will. I think they will. 70% chance, yes. I think that they'll work with you as best they can. Nabrisha, how does my new manager feel about me? Thinks that you have a lot of potential. Thinks that you're a hard worker, that you're intelligent, stable. It feels good about you. Like things are going to change between the two of you for the better quickly. It's like, I don't know, you guys may click or you may work together really well. Has high hopes. I think this person feels pretty certain about you. Kevin, will my ex-Pisces reach out to me? I'm an Aries. Yeah, it might take some time, but they're going to reach out, no doubt. Nana, does the Leo want friends with benefits with me? Yeah, they may be up for that. Yeah. Every time I see that, it always reminds me front wheel drive. I don't know why. Anyway, yeah, they may be willing to go down that road with you. C3, I'm thinking to make marketing for my second major. What's the career outcome? I think you'd be great at it. Things would move forward for you quickly. You may be very creative. I don't think it's a bad choice for you at all. You may even at one point decide to open up your own business. I would give it a shot. Nana, if we do, how will it go? Well, you know, friends with benefits is always a dicey subject because it's very rare that women can have sex and not develop emotions. So it's like, I mean, I one of my friends was had friends with benefits with this one guy. She was swearing to me up and down, left and right, that she had no feelings for him. I don't believe that at all. I don't think that she wanted to give energy to it. I don't think she wanted to admit it. I don't think that she wanted to. I just don't believe it. Um, if you think that you can keep your emotions in check, it would be okay. The problem is that I'm not so sure. See, a lot of times women enter those situations thinking that they're going to turn into a relationship and it doesn't work. And that may make you feel hurt and it may make you feel stuck. It's something to think about. If you're okay with it and you think that you can, you know, keep your emotions in check, I don't know. With this, I'm not sold that that's what's going to happen. And it's not going to turn into a relationship. Friends with benefits never does. Yeah, it's a tough place to be in because most of the time women develop feelings if they don't have them already. A lot of times women enter the situation hoping it's going to turn into a relationship, and it doesn't. It's really hard to change dynamics of relationships in general. Like if I, in any situation, like if you have a friend and you're always like doing things for the friend, it's very hard to change that dynamic. So it's even more complicated when you put sex in it. It's very hard to change it. You got to walk away from it. And you know, it's okay if you don't have feelings. The problem is that if you have feelings and you're having sex with this person, that could be what it is. And then it kind of blocks other people from coming in that you could have a full relationship with. That's the jeopardy of it. Jay, how's my supervisor at UPS think that I'm going to work out? They have high hopes for you. They think that you're intelligent and the sun is here. So, they think that you don't hold yourself back. Long-term prospects. They think you're going to do fine. I don't see the question yet. Let me see if there's anyone here I haven't gotten to yet. MM, how does S think? Does he think that I've moved on and feel? Does he have feelings for me? No contact right now. Okay. Does he think that I've moved on? Does he think that I've moved on? No, he doesn't think that you've moved on. He actually feels like there's nowhere to go. Like you guys hit a wall, nothing is happening, and that with you, you can't get out of your own way. So he doesn't think that you're ready for a relationship right now. And he spends time thinking about it, like it crosses his mind, but he doesn't believe that you've moved on. He doesn't think that you are either you haven't gotten over your past yet, or you're just not ready for a relationship, but he doesn't think that you've moved on, no. Magician, how did my relatives think and feel about seeing me at the park earlier? Okay, not everyone's going to feel the same, but the overall feeling is that they were happy to see you, that you looked either mature or grown up, and that you are very grounded, very stable, or very mature. Somebody may have been a little bit undecided, but that's not a big deal. Overall, I think that they were happy to see you, and I think that you've kind of made an impression, like you've matured or you've grown up since the last time they saw you. Or you have been growing up over the last couple of months. Um, oh, hi, Anthony. Okay. Why I feel bad since yesterday? Oh, oh, that happens. Okay. Laura, let's see what the cards say. Okay, this is what the cards say. Maybe feeling a little bit burdened or a little bit stressed out. You may just need a little rest, relaxation, maybe a good night's sleep, maybe doing something that's out of the ordinary, fun. You know, that may perk up your feeling sad. You got good luck coming in. But sometimes when that happens, it's because you've picked up somebody else's energy. Like, sometimes you know when it happens. Like, I had a friend of mine that I had to stop being friends with because every time I was with him, every time, it's like he would complain about his life, right? And like but he wouldn't do anything about it. He didn't want to work. He just wanted to not do anything and blame everyone else. So I used to try to make him feel better, and I would be like, yeah, I understand how you feel. Money's tight for me. And I was working 3 jobs at the time. This guy wasn't working at all. Not because there was anything wrong with him, he just didn't want to work. Meanwhile, you're complaining to me, and I'm like, yeah, I know, I don't have any money either. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know life sucks. I know you can't trust people. I know. Look at what this person did to me. And what happened to that one? They disappeared. I haven't heard from them. Oh, she got a boyfriend. I don't hear from her anymore. And I would go home and I would feel really like bummed. Like everything negative, you know? Like I was trying to make him feel better. Yeah, well, you're not alone. Other people feel like that, blah, blah, blah. So in that case, you know it. But sometimes you pick it up and you don't realize it. Like you could be around somebody who's like feeling sad, and you can, if you're very empathetic, you can pick it up. Like especially in crowded places. Now, if you have very empathetic energy, you might notice that you tend to dislike crowds, or you tend to try to stay away from like big gatherings. I know now with COVID there aren't really, but like if the idea of like going to the mall with all the noise and the lights and the people just at Christmas time makes you insane, you may have that empathetic nature that kind of picks up the energy, and which would be why you want to stay away from it. So that could be, you could be picking up other people's energy. It may not be your sadness, it could be somebody else's. I think that you just may be a little bit overwhelmed and a little bit stressed out, but it's going to pass pretty quickly. Uh, Cosmic, will Kevin the Aquarius reach out to me? Yes, eventually. It's going to take time, but yeah, I think you'll hear from him eventually. Julie, how will I perform at the new job that I'm starting in the next 2 weeks? Really well. You're well prepared. You're listening to your intuition. You come off as strong, reliable. Well, with this card, it would be like well compensated, well appreciated. It should go really well. Brittany, Ryan the Gemini's feelings towards me. Thinks that you're grounded, stable. There could be a romantic interest here with this card. He may hold himself back a little bit. He may not be so forthcoming right away. I would give it a little bit of time. He thinks that you're strong, ambitious, attractive, kind-hearted, sincere, and successful. Yeah, it could be someone's energy, yeah. That's why, like, it's really important to protect your energy. All of us have to. Like, sometimes you get in a bad mood for no reason. You're like, why the fuck am I in a bad mood? Nothing happened. But you could have picked it up from someone else. Or you may notice that somebody just, like, their energy, you just don't like it. Like, I don't know what it is, but I don't like that person. Listen to it, because you're not picking that up for no good reason. Darlene, love reading. When will Kevin text me back? Okay. right, I don't know what's happening here in your love life, but it looks like the Lovers and the Chariot are both in reverse, which could indicate either a breakup or a slowdown when it comes to love. Perseverance is also in reverse. Although you do have at some point that changing and a new beginning comes in around an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. You can actually manifest that pretty quickly and be headed off to the 10 cups being full. But I'm not seeing a commitment coming in right now. It may be down the road. Watch out that you don't find yourself involved in a third-party situation, because if you do, it brings up a lot of negativity, a wound, and a lot of regret. It doesn't seem to work well. It does look like things could change for the better quickly around an earth sign. Just make sure that they're single. All right, when does Kevin text back? Could be sometime within a week. There's a 7 around it. Maybe April 7th. Jay. What's making me stand out to the supervisors and management at UPS? You seem grounded, stable, and strong. You seem to be ambitious, hardworking. You seem to pick things up pretty quickly. And you seem to be very intelligent with the Hermit card. They have high hopes for you. Teresa, how's Abel feeling about me? Okay. He thinks, all right, there's a lot happening here. You have the Knight of Cups and the King of Cups. So if this is a romance or a romantic possibility, this is perfect, because it's like romantic interest. He thinks that you're kind, caring, sincere, humble, easy to get along with. You don't hold yourself back. He also thinks just as a person, you're pretty amazing as a person. You're very strong. He may also feel like you've been through a lot and you've conquered a lot. The hard work that you've put into this situation pays off, and things could be moving forward for the two of you. Now, the Hierophant could be a couple of things. He could feel like, I don't know what your relationship is. So this could be like, he thinks that you're very spiritual or spiritually connected. He also may see that you and him could have a relationship with long-term commitment possibility. If this is romantic, regardless, it's positive. It's like a new beginning is on the horizon. He thinks that you're very ambitious. Oh, yeah, FWD does look like forward. Yeah, that's true. I don't know why it always reminds me of four-wheel drive. Meanwhile, it's not even a D. Front-wheel drive. Ida, will I eventually move to another state or country for career? Yeah, I think that you will. Yeah. Yep. Oh, you're welcome, Teresa. Is there anybody here that I haven't gotten to? Anybody? Isabel, how does the Scorpio feel about me? How does the Scorpio feel about me? Feels like you have a lot of potential. You're very strong. He also thinks that you're a kind, caring, sincere soul. Thinks you're attractive. Thinks that you're very well balanced, very capable, have a lot of potential. Thinks that you're successful and attractive comes up again. YouTube, ends current feelings. What stopped him was my new number. Oh, I WhatsApped him. Okay. How does and currently feel about me. It's got sharp energy around the situation, and he feels like things are not really going anywhere. You got the Death card in reverse and the Knight of Pentacles, which is like a standstill. He may think that you're very ambitious, that you're kind, caring, sincere, but I don't know if he's got indecision around you. I don't know if he feels like the situation has run its course. I'm not feeling real positive that you guys are going to connect. Not at this point. Anthony, situation between me and the Cancer girl in the near future. In the near future, there could be success around communication coming in. I wouldn't expect much more than that, but the weight of the world around the situation seems to melt off your shoulders, and you seem to have success around a wish around the situation. Brandy, will I get a newer vehicle soon? Yeah, I think you will. Yeah, I would say probably before the end of this year. Yeah. I'm telling you, my car is like, I'm so lucky that I'm not driving the way that I used to drive, because it's got 106,000 miles on it now, or 107,000 miles. But I did those 107 miles in the first 5 years I had it. I did like 5,000 miles last year. Mel, updated love. It looks like you could be starting a new journey. Listen to your intuition. You got a Leo coming in and a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. That could be new energy. But Aquarius is still here. Aquarius may show up, or you may hear something about them. It looks like you got success coming in around your next committed relationship, which could happen quickly. You might need to lay down the law, set up boundaries, and cut through some bullshit. But you do have plenty of options coming in. Plus, you have happiness coming in around love in general. So between that and commitment possibility, success, things moving forward, it just is a matter of who you choose. You're going to have several different options come in. Hi, Retta. Hi, Angel. Isabel, why is the Scorpio so hot and cold? I'm an Aquarius. Oh, here's the Aquarius. Well, they got Ace of Swords. Ace of Swords can be like dual energy. That just may be their personality. They run hot and cold, but it does look like your situation changes for the better quickly around this person. I don't see commitment coming in just yet, but it does look like they may come in and make an offer that would be hard to turn down, and your relationship could progress. I think that they're just like that. Ace of Swords is like, they've got dual energy around them. It's not so much that they're indecisive as that they run hot and cold. You could be starting a new journey with this person. It also looks like you got good luck coming in around it. Funny thing is that with like the way it reads, Aquarius, like to me, Aquarians usually come off hot and cold. But it's opposite right now. Like, you're not coming off hot and cold, he is. And Scorpio is usually like deep, mysterious, and hot. But it's reversed right now. So I don't know. I would just give it a little bit of time. That's funny because Well, I dated somebody off and on for 8 years who was an Aquarius, and I didn't like always know what to expect from him. Because that's kind of like an Aquarian thing, unpredictable. Mel, define commitment in tarot doesn't mean this person is going to propose. No, no, I just mean like a commitment would be like a boyfriend girlfriend commitment where we're not seeing other people. I would say with the Hierophant and the Four of Wands, that could be more of a marriage proposal. But no, I don't. I would need both those together, and maybe even the Empress to see marriage proposal. No, like for me, like a commitment would be like we were casually talking or casually dating one another. Now we've made the decision to not see other people. That kind of a commitment. I'm not going to date anyone else. I'm not going to see anyone else. I'm not playing any other games. This is what I'm doing. So. Jay, I look at this. I took this job at UPS for growth opportunities. Will I get offered a promotion down the line? I think you will. Yeah, let's see. Absolutely. You will. And I think you're going to be happy with it. You may really enjoy driving the truck and just doing your own thing. Redha, which company will I get an internship with? Okay, let's see. SA. D. SI. All right, it goes like this. SA comes up highest, SI comes up next, and then the D comes up with the least. I think you're going to get it from the SA one. Angel, what happens if I confess to Elisa my feelings within the next couple of weeks? Okay, let's see. Well, I don't know what your relationship is like with her now. I would try to get on a platform with her first. Make sure that you're talking to her kind of frequently, and then you'll have a good chance that things move forward towards success. But I wouldn't if you don't talk very often and you're not really like acquaintances yet, I would cultivate becoming an acquaintance first before telling her how you feel. Because it's like she's got to feel safe around the situation before it moves forward. I would try, if you can, to at least make sure that you guys are on speaking terms or like your acquaintances. And then I think things will be successful. Delightfully, will I get the car that I want this week? You got a 70% chance you're going to get the car. I can't swear it's going to happen this week because there's disappointment here. So I don't know if there's a setback around the car and it doesn't happen this week, but you get it. You got a 70% chance you're going to get the car. I just can't swear it's going to happen this week. Something could be a little disappointing and maybe it gets put off for a week or so. YouTube. Did he block my new number on WhatsApp? I don't think he did. No, I don't think he did. Seems like, Angel, it seems like she will be interested if she feels secure or she feels like she knows you a little bit. But if it's just something that kind of happens out of the blue, she kind of gets like, it makes her nervous or she thinks it's weird. That's why I think it's important that you get to know her a little bit. You know, like some kind of being an acquaintance, not just coming out of like the woodwork, her not knowing anything and all of a sudden you confess something to her. That won't work. But otherwise, if you're friendly to her and you guys have small chit chat here and there and you're somewhat acquaintances, then you get success around the situation. YouTube, did he see the message I sent him? Yes, I think he did. YouTube, his feels about the text I sent him. He didn't respond. I don't think he's going to respond. There's disappointment around the situation. There is like a sharp energy around the situation. I don't know where the two of you left off, but it doesn't look like things are moving forward. I don't think that he's going to respond. If he hasn't responded, I don't think you're going to hear from him. And the Magician is in reverse. Yeah, I think that you should maybe think about cutting your losses here, move in a different direction. Shivi, will I get confirmation that I'm selected for an internship? Yes, you will. Absolutely. Bernard, general love. If you were recently hurt or disappointed by somebody, that's moving in the past. You do have a soulmate connection coming in. You've got a Libra around, you got a Gemini coming in, and you have the Magician here, the ability to manifest new opportunities. There may be somebody around right now that's very interested in you, or that could be a potential partner, but they haven't made themselves known yet. They're going to make themselves known. Perseverance around love pays off. Success comes in around love. Empress, love, money, abundance, fertility. Love life is moving forward, no doubt, this spring. Angel. Okay, you pretty much are. That's all we do, just conversations here and there. I'll have a little talk with her. Okay, that's good. So do it when you've got a lot of conversation flowing recently. You know what I mean? Like if you talk like 3 or 4 times in like 2 weeks, then I would do it. I wouldn't do it if like you haven't spoken to her in like 3 weeks and then come out of the woods and say something. I would do it when things have been flowing and things should move forward with you and her. When will you get confirmation? Soon. I would say within the next 2 weeks, possibly. I don't know when you're going to meet your husband. I can't answer that question. Riri, is my ideal partner coming towards me this year? 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I'm not convinced. No, I mean, you got a 33% chance you got a significant person coming in, but I don't know exactly what you mean by ideal. Like, is it going to last forever? I can't say that, no. But there is someone coming in this year, and it could be being guided by the divine. It might be a fire sign, but I don't know that it's going to last forever. I can answer if it'll be an arranged or a love marriage. Yeah, okay, let's see. Will it be an arranged marriage? I'm not convinced it's going to be an arranged marriage. No, I don't think so. I don't think so. I mean, I don't know how that works. Do you have, like, is it a religious thing where you'll have to have an arranged marriage? Or could it be that you fall in love first, and if your zodiacs are compatible, then it's okay to get married? But it doesn't look to me like this is an arranged marriage, like as if your parents go out and find somebody who you've never met before and you marry them. No, I don't see that happening. Question, should I go back to the masseuse and subtract money for her being on the phone, or just cancel the check and forget her? Okay, should I go back to the masseuse? Okay, should I cancel the check? Comes up to me, for me, higher for you to cancel the check and forget her. But it's going to cost you a fee to do that, right? If it's going to cost you a fee, I don't know, the cards indicate cancel the check. I don't know. I feel like maybe it may just be better to go and talk to her about it. Only because you're going to have to pay a fee. And then what happens if she tries to come after you for the money? You know? I don't know. I probably would go and talk to her about it. That's what I would do. Jay, spirit messages regarding the path that I'm on. Spirit messages regarding the path that I'm on. Nine of Fire, don't give up, protect that which you've created. Have courage and believe in yourself. Ace of Water, falling in love or the resurgence of a relationship, spiritual growth, enhanced intuition, and a new home. Six of Air, things are looking up, the end of a difficult situation, and possibly taking a trip. You're on the right path. I think that you made a good choice. Evelyn, does my ex feel about me? He's a Gemini, I'm a Pisces, and we're still talking because we're friends with benefits. Oh boy. Oh boy. Well, this is as good as it's going to get. So if you're giving him friends with benefits, not much more is going to come from it. He holds himself back. Like, you have to be okay with it. You've signed up for this, so this is what it is. But it's not going to turn back into a relationship. It looks like he cares about you as a person. He thinks that you're very intelligent. He thinks that you're very strong. But at the end of the day, it's going to make you feel like you put in a whole lot of hard work and you didn't see much of a payoff. It's not going to turn into a relationship. If you're okay with that, then that's fine. The problem is that when you're dealing with an ex, and especially if you're still sleeping with them, it's very hard to have other options come in. So you could get stuck being friends with benefits forever. And, you know, you're having sex with this person, maybe hoping that things are going to change, and nothing is going to change. It is what it is. So it's kind of a dangerous situation to be in. Tibet General around me in the Aquarius. Aquarius may want things to move forward. He may be even a little bit perseverant. It looks like moving forward to greener pastures, he's going to be prepared for it. And there's good karma coming in around the situation. I don't know if you're waiting for him to tie up loose ends or to make a final decision, but his time is running out if he doesn't step up to the plate, because you have other stuff happening and you're not going to sit around and wait for him. If he doesn't and his window of time closes, he's going to be heartbroken. But he's got, you know, he's dragging his feet a little bit here. He does want things to move forward. Tia, General for me in the Aries. It looks like you might have a new beginning around this situation. Things could move forward with cause for celebration to come in, or things could move forward quickly. I don't know where you are in the relationship. I don't see a commitment here. So if you're not committed yet, I don't see that happening yet. But I do see the opportunity for the relationship to move forward in a nice way. It also looks like things could be, you might need to have a little bit of patience. But you both may be putting in equal effort, and communication may be picking up, which is nice. I can't imagine my mom picking my husband either. I couldn't imagine that at all. Tibet, what's going on with the Sag in love? Seems like he's been, not all that much is happening. It's like feeling undecided about love. Feeling like he may be more into work or school or business or whatever he does all day and less into love. Here he is. He shows up right there. He may feel a little bit like he's hit a wall when it comes to love, or like nothing's moving forward quick enough. But that's going to shift for him. His perseverance around love will pay off, and maybe his workload lightens, or his issues around life in general lighten, and then his love life can start to move forward. Feeling prepared coming up. Cause for celebration comes in for him around a new beginning. Mihak General. Growth and transformation is coming to you as a person. Got the Magician here, the ability to manifest new opportunities, especially around finances and money. No longer feeling stuck, feeling a little bit better respected, and feeling a little bit more like even being paid or compensated better, and maybe making more money. There could be a side business or something that you're starting with the Page of Pentacles, which would prove to be pretty profitable. You may be feeling a little bit negative or disappointed about something, but it seems to move into the past pretty quickly. Listen to your intuition. Julie, how did R feel when he made a mistake and called me honey today? He felt a little bit upside down, unstable, upside down, and I think he felt stupid. Yeah, I think he felt dumb. Good, that's what he gets. I think he may have thought that you laughed at him, or you thought that he was an idiot. I don't know why that comes up. He's an idiot. Tia, when will the Aries reach out? Pretty soon. Could be, if this is someone you speak to frequently, I would say 5 days. If you don't speak to them that frequently, it could take 5 weeks. At the latest, it might be the month of May, but pretty soon. Who else haven't I gotten to? K-pop and Kylie. How does O'Neill feel about me? Thinks that you're intuitive, intelligent, patient, kind, compassionate, caring, attractive, hardworking, and happy. What happened to K-pop? No K-pop? No, maybe K-pop left? No K-pop. Okay, that's all right. All right, then I think I got everybody, right? Did I finish everyone? Zarda. Let me do Zarda. May I know the intentions of the Pisces towards me? Pisces looks a little bit out of balance, and it doesn't look like they have much intentions. I don't know where you are in the relationship, but the 2 and the 4 of Pentacles are in reverse. The 10 of Cups is in reverse. The Magician is in reverse, and the timing isn't great. The divine timing isn't there. I would say you may have to put effort in if you want to see this relationship move forward. Empress, Adam's next actions towards me. Looks like he does a whole lot of thinking, but not a whole lot of acting. I would say communication at some point could come in, but it doesn't look like anything is happening in the near future. Looks like he's got a lot of negativity and regret, and he seems to be moving forward with his life. I don't know. He thinks a lot about it, but he doesn't seem to be putting in any action. You may have to reach out to him if you want to hear from him. How about battle fights? Yes. And the question, Maurice, what's next for me in the Pisces? Maybe slow and stagnant. Doesn't look like Pisces puts in too much effort. They seem to hold themselves back, and they seem to be lacking perseverance. You could have a long road ahead of you with this person. I would say that you may have to put in a little bit more effort if you want to cultivate the relationship. Get it off the ground. Battle fights. My question is, will I have a girlfriend this year? Yes, you will. Seems to happen pretty quickly. Changes for the better. And it could be with an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Yep. I think so. Love life moves forward. Is that it? Did I get to everyone? Finished? All right, that's it for me tonight. Oh, Zara. Let me do Zara. Will S and I be in a relationship soon? No, there's indecision around this situation. There's also anxiety around it. I don't see a relationship coming in soon for the two of you. I don't know where you are in the relationship right now, but it doesn't look like it. Earth sign, Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus, yeah. All right, I'm going to go, guys. I'll see you guys at some point tomorrow. I'm just not sure of the time yet because, you know, it depends on Avery. I'll see you all tomorrow. Thank you all very much. Have a nice night. Bye, guys.